The Browns fired Kevin Stefanski, two-time Coach of the Year Kevin Stefanski. This one, a little strange to me, Chris. They retain Andrew Berry at GM, who will now lead the coaching search. Part of me thinks Kevin Stefanski might just be better off for this because I think he's going to get a head coaching job anyway, and this was an odd situation in Cleveland over the last year, really, when you go back to the draft. But, man, are you going to upgrade from Kevin Stefanski? My odds would say no for Cleveland.
It'll be interesting, right? You know, it's one where Kevin Stefanski definitely got dealt some bad hands in his time there. There's no doubt about that. But at the same time, I also would say, you know, he had Baker Mayfield there. They didn't necessarily blow it out of the water then. I've never come away with Cleveland and gone, wait, this is an offensive head coach. Wow, the offense is really special.
Yep.
Okay, so I've questioned that. The defense has been the thing we've talked about for the last 3 years with Cleveland. That's been the special thing of the football team. So, like, I'm a little bit torn with Kevin Stefanski. There's things I like about him. There's things that I go, yeah, that wasn't fair to do to your head coach, and you put him in some tough spots, certainly, that I don't think he had anything to do with those decisions that put him in the tough spots. I don't think that. I know that. So that's where it's rough. But at the same time, as I sit here, let's just say if I was a GM or as a fan of the New York Giants, am I sitting here going, yeah, I want Kevin Stefanski? No, I'd like somebody else to take that to see if it could be better somebody else. I wouldn't want it. I'm just saying that. And I might be wrong. I understand that. But, yeah, I wouldn't want to be the one that went, wait, was it Cleveland or was it Stefanski or is it a little bit of both? We'll bring in Stefanski and figure it out.
Right.
I don't know if I love that either as far as I'm trying to find a head coach. And I don't mean that to be disrespectful to Kevin Stefanski. It's just kind of, hey, you read the room, you read the league a little bit, and that would be a dicey one. But I would not be shocked if he got hired, to your point. I would not. That would not be a shocking thing.
I think a lot of Cleveland fans will side with you. I think they just felt like this is the button that had to be pressed and move on. And they have talent on this roster. It's going to be interesting to see how they navigate this in the offseason because if they can find a way to figure out a couple things on offense, we know how good this defense is. Show that times they can run the ball this year, although they'd like to be more efficient there, and they got to rebuild some of their offensive line.
Yo, thanks for watching, homies. We are now in the NFL season here on Chris Simms Unbuttoned.
Hit subscribe to get our weekly picks, game recaps, film deep dives, and much, much more.
Thanks again for watching. Subscribe, rate, review. Peace out. You know where to find us.